Are there more doors or wheels in the world? Well, the short answer is wheels, but to understand that answer, it's going to take a little bit more explaining. So this whole doors versus wheels debate started in March of last year when Twitter user New York Nixon made a post about an argument he had with some of his friends. In this argument, they were trying to figure out if there were more doors or wheels in the world, and he figured he'd get the opinion of the people. So he made a post on Twitter, creating a poll, which ended up getting over 200,000 votes, with many strong supporters on either side. But the end conclusion of the post was that wheels were slightly ahead. This might sound like it's a already finished, completely shut and closed case, but I don't think that's quite right. I feel like there's still a lot to this question that we're really missing. And the reason I feel that way is because the definitions that we're given are just way too broad. And I think they really need to be a lot more specific to get closer to a true answer. To demonstrate why I think this is too broad of a question, let's first start with our definition of the door. So let's say, I don't know, a door is something that opens and closes. Okay, well then in that case, a transistor will count as a door, and considering there are about 16 sextillion transistors currently across the world in any type of electronics, most likely the one you're watching this on right now, yeah, that's gonna be a lot of doors and they're definitely gonna beat out wheels. Okay, fine, scratch that. New definition. Let's say doors are something that opens and closes, and you have to be able to walk through it. Okay, well that still will include windows, cabinets, fridge doors, trash can lids, all these strange things, toilet seats. You know, you still wouldn't really think of those as a door. So, okay, we'll get rid of that one again. Let's fix the definition, make it make more sense. Okay, so let's get our final definition for a door. It has to be something that opens and closes, has to be something you can walk through, and we'll say it's a standardized rectangle, maybe 8 feet by 3 feet across. All right, now let's try with wheels. Okay, so a wheel is something that has to roll. Okay, well then a bouncy ball, a bowling ball, marbles, those all count as wheels. So let's once again head back to the drawing board and try and fix that one. Okay, we'll say a wheel is something that has to roll and it also has to move something. Well, in that case, ball bearings, pulleys, and gears still all count as wheels, which that's not quite right still. So let's fix it up again. All right, final definition. Let's say a wheel is something that has to roll, it has to move something, and it has to take the form of a flat cylinder. That sounds pretty comprehensive to me, but even with both of these super narrow definitions of doors and wheels, there's still practically an uncountable amount of each. Now, to get our final, clearest definition, we're going to add one final clause onto both of these definitions. And that clause is going to be on traditional motorized land vehicles. Now, taking all of this into consideration, looking at our very specific definitions we've landed on, with all available knowledge, wheels are going to take the edge here. It's close, but wheels are still going to win. If you have any other burning, unanswered questions you'd like to see answered, just drop them down in the comments. But at the very least, now you know if there are more doors or wheels.